Hey Scorpio, how you doing? We're going to be doing your reading here for January 10th to the 16th. Hope you guys are doing well. Keep in mind these are general reads, so they may not resonate with everyone out there. Okay, so if you are interested in a personal reading, that information is in the description box down below. And apologies in advance about if the table shakes here. Just kind of have a mount on there, and I'm going to try to leave my hands off the table as much as possible. But if it does shake, I'm sorry about that. Let's see here. So I'm going to start off with the Whispers of Lord Ganesha. I'm going to do 3 cards, kind of get a overall energy here before we get into it. And then I'll start off with the Light Seers Tarot to get into your weekly read. Okay, so first card that we get out is Splendor. A little bit of a glare there. There we go. Second card is Nurture. I think Libra was like almost the same here. And Openness, number 18. All right, so first card, number 46, is Splendor. Come on. All right. So, seek and honor the beauty and splendor that is within and around you. So you can see in the card here, you can see, you know, there's butterflies, there's just nature, right? So it's kind of like telling you to kind of get out, you know, go for a walk, go in touch with nature and stuff like that. Now, for those of you guys are, you know, maybe the weather's not all that great to where you can walk outside and, you know, enjoy nature that much. But hey, you know, if you can get outside and just enjoy, you know, in general, try to. But it's just getting in touch, you know, just kind of enjoying the outsides and getting in touch with nature, just grounding yourself a little bit, okay? Number 38 is Nurture. Let's see what that one's about. So focus on creating a calm and balanced life for yourself. Ganesha asks you to maintain a compassionate, nurturing, realistic, and down-to-earth attitude when it comes up to collaborating with others and your present conditions. You can benefit from being more resourceful and practical. This is a time of slowing down and biding your time and resources. Deal with any issues that arise. Brainstorm practical and easy solutions that will fix the problems with minimal drama. Okay, and last but not least, we have Openness. That is number, what is that, 18? Here we go. So observe, evaluate, and make inquiries before forming a conclusion. So when the moon is waning in the crescent phase, it is a good time to begin to review endeavors and correct mistakes. Sorry. It is time to throw out what you no longer need and clear away excess and old energy, including any clutter you may have accumulated. In addition to discarding excessive material things in your life, eliminate any unhealthy behaviors and also relationships. Okay, so that's kind of the message there for you, Scorpio. Let's get into your reading and go right into it. All right, so let's see here what we got going on for Scorpio, January 10th to January 16th. 16th, Scorpio, 10th to the 16th. So it could be love, it could be career. Let's see what's going on with you guys. And, you know, we do have, you know, retrograde. So, you know, could be a lot of people coming from the past. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. You know, it could just be old coworkers, friends, family, you know, things like that as well. Okay. First card that comes out is the Page of Wands. So this energy here being your situation, this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but this is like, you know, possibly new creative ideas, maybe just kind of trying to do things in general. And you can see her, she's just kind of having fun, throwing the wand up in the air and not really worried about any type of anything that happens, you know. And I remember just this week here on my social media on Instagram, I posted something to the effect of, whatever you're trying to do, if you're trying to start a side hustle, start a business or just do anything online, you just have to go do it. And unfortunately, we live, you have to accept the fact that failure is a part of the journey. Okay, so you will fail. There's not one person here in the world where they start something new and they go, boom, I'm successful off of one try. Never the case. I've opened up a business before. I've helped turn offices into multi-million-dollar locations. There's a lot of ups and downs with this stuff, right? So you have to be able to put the energy into it and understand that you will fail, and you just have to suck it up and move forward. That's part of life, right? So, this card right here is like your situation is about going out and just trying it, just seeing what happens, and taking the risk, but not, if something does fail, it is what it is. You get up and try again, and it's not about how you fall. It's about how you get up. We've all heard that before as well. Okay. So 9 of Pentacles being your challenge. Okay. So 9 of Pentacles energy, this is you maybe focusing on your independence or maybe focusing on your finances, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but maybe you are focused on something or creating something here to where you're focusing on your finances, or maybe you're hoping that some sort of money comes out of it. And one of the things you have to kind of remember is that when you love to do something, you don't really care about the money, to be honest with you. And I know some people are going to be like, wait, what? You're doing it for the money, right? No. When you love to do something, the money just comes. Okay. When it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. As long as you love doing what you love doing, you don't focus into your time and energy like, I have to do this to make money. I'm doing this. This is what, the job means, right? So, the old saying, or people say this, I don't know if now anymore, but what job means, just over broke, right? So that's kind of what jobs are. You kind of go to work, you punch in, you punch out, you get paid, boom, you move forward, right? When you start creating something that you want to do, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are, everyone's talented, everyone has a gift. Every one person in this world has a gift to offer, right? And when you start implying that into the world here with the Page of Wands and making things happen, taking the risk and having fun doing it, money comes in, finances come in, things come in for you. And I feel like in the coming week here, maybe you're going to have some sort of thought like, you know what, if I take this risk, maybe it's going to, is this going to work out? Maybe you're going to start thinking about money. Is this going to be worth it? And maybe it's not even finances. Maybe it's just the fact of, am I putting enough time and effort? Is this going to be paid out? Like, am I going to have the recognition? Am I going to have is this going to be the future for me? That's kind of the feeling that you're going to be going through probably in the next week. Let's see in your focus, what's going in, or what's in your focus, what's going in. What are you talking about, Neil? All right. Let's see here. The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is you kind of taking charge here. The Queen of Wands energy is about, somebody that sets their eye on something and goes and does it and goes and gets it. When the Queen of Wands wants something, she goes and gets it. Doesn't matter male or female, they go get it. Okay. So being a go-getter, making things happen for yourself here. Okay. Let's see your recent past. What's going on for Scorpio in recent past? Page of Cups. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So that's you. Maybe you've been thinking about this idea for quite some time. Maybe this is something that you've been trying to work on for maybe weeks, months, whatever it is. But you've been daydreaming about this for quite some time. Okay. So it's just energy of you thinking about it. I feel like in the coming week here, maybe you're going to start making the moves. Maybe you start making the, challenges to yourself to say, hey, let me take this step by step and make some changes here. And that's kind of what you have to do too, is kind of set yourself up to where every day you're making yourself a challenge, saying, okay, you know what, this is what I'm going to do today. And start doing that. And then the next day, do this. Then, take your time into this transition, just don't jump all the way into it. And it's like making, like me making, videos here, like for example, like if I'm going in here and making 36 videos a day and uploading it all, and then every day doing 36 videos, I'm going to get tired. I mean, there's a lot of energy just by doing YouTube videos, and I do 12 zodiacs here. You know, just by that 12 being done, I am completely drained. Like, you have no idea. Like, the next day I will be tired as F. Like, I would just be like, I'm done. Like, that's how much energy it takes by doing readings, believe it or not. So it's not something that flows in. It's just kind of, well, it flows in, but you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of energy because there's so much energy here. But, you know, you feel very drained and tired. So, and that's kind of what you have to kind of watch out for is take step by steps, you know, plan it out to where you're not going to be drained. So you can put a lot of effort into it. Like, you know, the saying of quality over quantity, you know, so you want to be able to, do whatever you're doing is your quality. You want to make sure you do a good job at it. You don't want to half-ass anything. You do not want to half-ass anything. All right. So possibilities here. We do have the Chariot. So definitely moving forward, Cancer energy here. Okay. So moving forward, taking charge here. You're definitely having this energy of like, you made up your mind here. You want to start and create here. 3 of Pentacles at the bottom. You want to start building something. You definitely made up your mind, or you're going to make up your mind here. You've thought about this. You thought this pretty through here. Near future, what we got going on for Scorpio? Near future for Scorpio, we have the Page of Pentacles. So near future here looks pretty good. And when I say looks pretty good with the Page of Pentacles, you know, you might be surprised how fast things change for you, okay? Things are going to change pretty quick for you. So whatever effort you put into, and I know that you're just kind of going in here and just kind of saying, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to do it. And the Page of Pentacles is like a beginning of something here. So whatever you're starting off from scratch, there's probably nothing here that you're starting off from. If this is a work situation or a new business that you're starting, again, you're starting off from the ground up. And the Page of Pentacles is kind of like a stability, the start of something here, okay? So I feel like in the near future here, you're going to start seeing some sort of return to say, hey, you know what? I might have something here. And I feel like that is going to be a fast change for yourself. You're going to be like, wow, I didn't expect to be growing that far. I didn't expect this to be that fast in changes, you know? So I feel like that might be happening for you, okay? So let's see here. In your fields, what's going on for Scorpio? In your fields, the 8 of Wands comes out again. All right, so a lot of fast changes. Maybe there's a lot of communication with you guys too. So maybe some of you guys working in an environment where, you know, maybe there's a lot of people in your team, something like that, to where there's a lot of communication going back and forth to make things happen. Teamwork, partnerships, you know. For others of you, it's just you're going to see a lot of fast changes. Things are going to be kind of rolling pretty quick. A lot of fire energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Queen of Wands energy. I feel like this is you, Queen of Wands, you know, making changes here, okay? In your environment, we do have the 7 of Pentacles, okay? So 7 of Pentacles, this is you just kind of taking your time here and not really rushing through it. I feel like, again, you're going to have a lot of like starting things up, or maybe some brainstorming going on here. I feel like you're going to see some fast changes, but also you're going to be taking your time. You're going to understand that things take time to grow. Okay. So I feel like that's going to be your focus here, that, you know, you're going to be planting things and watching it grow slowly. You're not going to be rushing into things here. So good to have that understanding. Earth energy to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, being grounded a little bit. All right. Your hopes and fears, and then we'll do your outcome. Hopes and fears, we have Justice. So Libra energy, this is you just trying to balance out a situation, or maybe you're just hoping that things are balanced out in general. So, you know, maybe, you know, you're just hoping that maybe things in the past, you know, things haven't really worked out for you. You're just kind of hoping that things work out this time, you know. But I feel like with it being in the upright here, things are going to be working out for you. Okay, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. I feel like whatever you're working on or whatever you're focusing on going is looking pretty good, but just understand that things take time. And when I say things take time, I'm not talking about a month or two. It could be 6 months. It could be a year. So understand that, you know, if you are starting a business, you know, whatever it is, you know, and I've started a business before. It takes months. It takes months for you to go out and get the customers, you know, getting on your feet and and making presentations. You know, there's a lot of stuff, and PowerPoint presentations, you know, all that stuff. You have to do everything. And sometimes you don't see any result in the first month or two, you know? And then after a while, you keep going at it. Then all of a sudden, 6 months later, or 3-4 months later, whatever it is, that person that you saw the first month actually calls you, you know? So things take time for it to develop. But the overall message I can give to you is be true to yourself. Be authentic, okay? Don't make up shit. Don't just, you know, do it because you got to do it. Do it because you love to do it. And I feel like that's going to work out wonders for you. Okay, Scorpio. Possible outcome for you. You do have the 4 of Swords that comes out here. We'll clarify that. 4 Swords energy. On the deck here, we do have the Empress. So a lot of new ideas. So maybe, you know, towards the end of the week, next week here, you might be in this energy of you just kind of resting. There is, you know, 4 of Swords here is this in your mind here, kind of like deciding like which direction to go towards. What do you want to do? Maybe you'll be overthinking a little bit as well. Swords energy, a lot of mind thinking here, or mind thinking. Is that a thing? A lot of mind. What the F am I trying to say, Neil? A lot of stuff in your mind here that may be going back and forth. Okay, so you might be, you know, maybe even thinking about things like, is this the right way I'm going? Is this the right direction? You know, stuff like that. You know, so be aware of that, you know, as your potential outcome over the week. I do feel like you're starting off really strong. I feel like you're going to go in the right direction, but you might be thinking twice. You might just be going like, you know what, is this right? Because you have other ideas that be coming in, you know, so you might have a lot, you know, overall, a lot of other things going in your mind here. Let's get a clarifier on that 4 of Swords though. Everything else looks good. I just want to get a clarifier on the 4 of Swords. But I do see you moving forward and taking charge here and looking pretty good. So whatever you're working on, you know, it's going to take time, but I feel like it's going to turn out really nice for you. Okay. Yeah. See, there might be a lot of options here. So the 4 of Swords here, you might just get a lot of options, or maybe a lot of opportunities coming towards you. Maybe there's a lot of job opportunities. You know, so there's a lot of options that kind of put you in this energy of trying to make a decision here. Okay. But definitely use your intuition. The High Priestess coming out here. Use your intuition to where you want to go. Again, it goes back on what I said. Do what you love to do. You're going to be kind of sticking to it. And maybe there's going to be people coming in and saying, hey, I like your work. I like this. I like that, you know, and then maybe giving you too many options to where you go through it. They want you to go towards another direction where, you know, inside you're saying, no, this is what I want to do. You know, this is the happiness that I've been looking for. This is what I want, you know, and I feel like you're going to be going that route. Okay. So that's kind of what I see coming up for you guys. All right, Scorpio. But overall looking pretty good, you know, so looking good. A lot of brainstorming ideas, definitely taking action here, and looking pretty strong. All right. So let me get you guys messages from the universe, and the universe has your back deck here, and we should be good. Let's see here. So what we got going? What messages can we tell Scorpio? The universe works fast when I'm having fun. Like I said, just have some fun. Have fun here. All right. You know, don't take things so seriously. And of course, you know, it doesn't mean like go have fun, like, you know, go jump off a plane and go skydiving. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying, you know, don't stress. Just, again, if you do what you love, you shouldn't stress. You shouldn't stress. You got, you know, it doesn't matter what time you're doing something. It just, you love to do it. So it doesn't matter, right? So the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. All right. And last but not least, we have, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for my expanding of perception so that I can see what is of the good, what is of the highest good. All right. So Scorpio, that is your message for the upcoming week here. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like, subscribe if you have not already, share to help the channel grow. And really appreciate all you guys' support. And until next time, we'll see you. You guys have a good one.